Two elderly ladies have been harboring 13 dead bodies in their cellar. The Brewster sisters have been found guilty, murder by arsenic on 13 accounts. Now we are turning it over to Catherine Martin, our resident chemist, with the properties of arsenic.
Thank you, Grace. The element arsenic has the atomic number 33 on the periodic table. The atomic mass is 75, and that's it rounded. The electron configuration of the element arsenic is AR bracket 3D10 4s2p 4p3. Number of valence electrons is 5. The location on the periodic table is group 5, period 4. Variety of physical properties. Arsenic appears in 3 allotropic forms: yellow, black, and gray. The stable form is a silver gray, brittle crystalline solid. Variety of chemical properties. The less common form is yellow crystalline solid. Arsenic has a density of 5.72 grams per cubic centimeter. Person credited with its discovery would be Albertus Magnus. Occurrence in nature. Arsenic is a naturally occurring element that is found in combination with either inorganic or organic substances to form many different compounds. Inorganic arsenic compounds are found in soil, sediments, and groundwater. The compound it forms is arsenic trichloride, Realgar, and other environmental or health impacts. Arsenic is not healthy for your system and you do not want to digest it. It is poisonous. Uses, as a result of its toxicity, arsenic compounds are used in wood preservation and insecticides, gallium arsenide.
Thanks, Catherine. Now, there are cases of natural arsenic poisoning too. One recently happened in Bangladesh. Bangladesh was looking for a water source as they are impoverished. They decided to dig deep into bedrock because the shallow wells were contaminated by animals and humans, which unfortunately the rock source held high numbers of arsenic, causing thousands of people to have arsenic poisoning. Now to our resident doctor, Levi Harper, to tell you the effects of arsenic.
Now, symptoms for arsenic poisoning include skin lesions, increased sweating, muscle cramps, tenderness, numbness, paresthesia, spontaneous pain. Tests to figure out if people actually have arsenic poisoning includes from urine and blood. It's hard to distinguish between arsenic poisoning and diseases, and the dosages for acute or small arsenic poisoning is 100 milligrams to 300 milligrams, and per day they say it's 0.6 milligrams of arsenic to kill someone for the smallest amount. Back to you, Grace.
Helpful insight, Levi. Not all cases of poisoning can be natural, though. An innocent neighborhood get-together turned south really fast. A 4-month-old baby and their 2-year-old sister were put into a dangerous situation, one that went deadly. At the party, the host went to go get spring water for the two, pouring the cups and giving the kids the water. Unfortunately, the water wasn't water, and it was a high arsenical weed killer. The 2 containers sat next to each other in the hostess' basement. The host was found not guilty of involuntarily manslaughter, as the 4-month-old baby died and the 2-year-old was put into a hospital. Coming to you now is the residential historian, Tyler Lovett, on cases of famous people dying from arsenic poisoning.
3 famous people who died from arsenic poisoning are George III of Great Britain, Theodore Ursinus, and Napoleon Bonaparte. It has been suggested that Napoleon Bonaparte suffered and died from arsenic poisoning during his imprisonment on the island of St. Helena. George III of Great Britain's source of the arsenic could be the antimony used as a consonant element of the king's medical treatment. Theodore Ursinus was poisoned by his wife Charlotte Ursinus. Theodore's arsenic poisoning death was confirmed because at the time his death was ruled a stroke until his widow was poisoned. King George was confirmed by a 2004 study of samples of the king's hair revealed extremely high levels of arsenic. Napoleon Bonaparte was confirmed by forensic samples of his hair did show high levels, 13 times the normal amount of the element.
Tyler, speaking of murder on purpose, a case has surfaced of a woman killing with arsenic to supply her spectacular weekend. A Marine passed away suddenly, going from healthy to deathly ill, really fast. His wife donated his organs to be researched, and his liver was found with 1,000 times the normal levels of arsenic, and his kidneys had 230 times the normal amount. His wife was trialed and found guilty due to her promiscuous behavior following his death, partying in Mexico and getting breast implants. I hope you found this segment on arsenic helpful and take this to your lives. This is Grace Brighton signing off from the Wildcat News. And good night.
Lots of bloopers. So, symptoms. Gosh dang it. Thank you, Grace. Symptoms are.
Tyler! Are you going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Grace. The element arsenic has atomic number 33 on the periodic table.
And Napoleon Bonaparte. It has been suggested that Napoleon
Shots, anyone?
Okay.
Brighton News. Zoom in on that.
Pause. It won't go.
You said turn south, and that made.
It literally won't pause. Anything you say that.
No, it's because your hands are your thumbs right there.